There's no need to be nervous, Captain. We're just filling some records cabinets in the morale section with these.
I'm not nervous, Comrade Major.
Very well. Interview number 461. Subject, Captain Nikolai Malashenko, service number 2497-4. Interview conducted by Major Lebedev, Section 2, 3rd Directorate KGB. So, Captain, we've been in America for several weeks now. What are your thoughts so far?
Товарищ майор, we are making glorious progress. It is very satisfying. The only thing is...
Is what, Captain?
Well, I have yet to see the proletariat rise and stand with us. Instead, they lay ambushes and run when we try to engage them. They've done some damage.
I suppose we must acknowledge that some may not want us here.
Then we must demonstrate our resolve. Men are lost in war. That is to be expected. But the more of these attacks that go unpunished, the more daring they will become.
And you are proposing?
It is simple. For every ambush, we execute 10 random civilians. They will soon cease their attacks when they realize the price they must pay.
And what if they don't?
Then we should kill them all.
In the face of great adversity, our courageous comrades in America fight on, winning battle after battle against an increasingly desperate enemy. Our troops now occupy most of the American West Coast and soon will have complete victory.
Nobody had counted on the American civilians putting up such resistance. Everywhere we went, we were greeted with bullets. And our battalion had it easy. We had been tasked with pacifying the countryside, while 4 other regiments pushed into the mountains. They were headed toward a town called Cascade Falls, where there was some grand objective not even Colonel Arlovsky knew the details about. All we knew was that it might mean an end to the war. I remember thinking about those comrades, struggling through the cold and the snow, facing death at every turn. And I was ashamed, for I was happy that I wasn't with them.
Comrade Colonel, 14 men dead, 9 wounded. These attacks must be stopped. I strongly suggest
Not now, Kolya. We have already discussed this. The guerrillas will be dealt with according to plan.
But it won't be enough! These are my men lying here!
They are my men too, Captain. Don't ever forget that. Now, will you please get me an updated report on the status of the wounded?
His idea has some merit.
I will not be privy to wholesale slaughter of civilians just so he can satiate his need for revenge.
It might work, though.
Valeri, no. They hate us enough already. We have the location of their camp. That's where we'll strike.
You don't believe in this, do you? You don't think we belong here?
Do you? Romanov, the local guerrilla leader, is present at the camp with a group of regular army officers. The capture of this leader is our mission today. Major Lebedev will be available on the battalion net to advise us on the guerrillas and provide us with additional intelligence.
It is my pleasure to be of service, Comrade Colonel. As far as we know, we are dealing with a relatively small and disorganized group of civilians with light, regular army support. They should not prove difficult to pacify.
The insurgents are using the surrounding farms to hide weapons and heavy equipment. Your first objective is to clear the immediate area of all anti-air defenses so that the Air Force can bomb these buildings. You should be aware that we are short on reinforcements, Romanov. The main effort is being put into the drive against Fort Teller. We will have to make do with what we have. Good luck. Call 1, out.
Just give it a go. Move. Where do you need us?
Yeah, so-called what? These guerrillas are heavily armed.
Yes, those vehicles belong to the National Guard. They must have moved into the area quite recently.
Sure. That explains the advanced air defenses. We weren't counting on this kind of opposition.
Will you abort?
No, the mission stands. We still have surprise and potential air superiority on our side. But proceed with caution, Romano. Make sure you maximize your fighting potential.
Engage now! Kill an enemy! Infantry, атакуйте! We defeated an enemy. Товарищ командир, move out and stay low. Товарищ командир, target defeated. Go! Sprint to the coordinates. AP squad ready to move. The enemy spotted infantry.
Well done, Romano. First kill.
You just give it the target. Attack the target. Infantry, good to go. We got the negative. Товарищ командир. Target defeated. Squad, стреляй. There to you, acknowledged. Moving out. Товарищ командир, engage the enemy.
Yeah, so-called one. The farm must be a major arms cache, or they wouldn't have defenses this heavy.
Sniper, acknowledged. Moving out. Soldat, товарищ командир. Move. There to you, get move. Товарищ командир, ready for combat. Get move. 18th squad infantry heading out. Where do you need us? Go. Go. Move. Infantry, acknowledged. Go. Got the target for infantry, us. Good to move. Target soldier is dead. Товарищ infantry, heading out. Get go. Acknowledged. Товарищ командир, get go. Товарищ командир, target defeated. Negative. Enemy neutralized. There is a target. Fire some rockets. We got attack the target. Товарищ командир, there's an attack. We got the target. Snipers are move. Where do you need it? Move. Attack the target. Negative.
You are losing a lot of men, Romano. You have to be more careful if we are to accomplish this mission with the assets we have available. The GRU estimates were nowhere near this.
In my experience, they never are, Comrade Colonel. But if we can capture the guerrilla leader and destroy their camp, we will demonstrate to the civilian population that we are strong.
Yeah, and we will need the leader if we are to locate all the other camps in the area.
Moving rocket launchers to the destination. We're acknowledged. Товарищ командир, go! Just give us a target. Affirmative. Moving. Move out. Double time. Anti-tank unit available. It will go. Infantry heading out. Move, go. Acknowledged. 80 units heading out. Attack, shoot! Нет, go! Let's go! Go! taking heat! Occupy the building! Occupy the building! Loading rocket launch! Infantry! Атакуйте! We're taking the defeated! Where do you need? Take the building! Give us some support here! Hostile destroyed. We have to move! We're going to enter the building! They are engaging us! Hit them! Давай! Target the enemy! We killed an enemy! We got the target.
Almost done, Roman. Our fighter bombers are standing by.
Available. Acknowledged. Moving out. Acknowledged. Go. Acknowledged. Fire as soon as your launchers are ready. Infantry ready for attacks the target. What? Get going. We got it. Go! They're taking hits. We got the target. Anti-tank. Attack the enemy. We killed an enemy. In the middle of something. Hit castle. Don't miss those rockets or we'll die. We're taking infantry. Атакуйте. Hostile target killed. Where do you need? Head down and go. We killed an enemy. Our rockets attack the enemy. Нет. We can't. Hostile target killed. Fire. We're taking hits. Engage now. Target defeat. Нет. Нет. Destroy the enemy. Our rocket fire at the target.
Well done, Roman. Our comrades in the Air Force will strike soon. Get out of the area and move to the landing zone. Helicopters have been dispatched to transport you to your next objective. Local 1 to Malashenko. The area is clear.
Not bloody time. We are ready to move into position. Malashenko out.
Anti-tank
Good. Here come our comrades in the sky. Stay low. Second company will move into blocking positions once the strike has been completed.
This is Sir. Dropping tail.
Товарищ Malashenko, we are taking up blocking positions now.
Very well, Captain. Remember the rules of engagement.
I remember, sir. Malashenko out.
Hill 48 commands a wide view of the surrounding area. It has to be secured before we attack the main camp. I'm sending you additional reinforcement, Roman. We need that hill within the hour. Make sure you take good care of your men, Lieutenant. I trust you not to lead them only to death.
Товарищ командир, move.
We're on the move. Will deliver your requested specimen.
Lieutenant Roman, the National Guard and guerrillas you're fighting all hail from this area. They're defending their own homestead.
So they will fight that much harder, Lieutenant. Count on fierce resistance.
Yes, that is probably an accurate assessment. It will also be hard to sort the non-combatants from the actual fighters.
No distinction should be made. They are all enemies.
If we want your opinion on this matter, we will ask for it, Captain. Until then, you will observe radio discipline. I will not tell you again.
Whatever you say, Colonel. Malashenko out.
We have some fire support available, Romanov. Mainly anti-infantry assets, but they should be useful. The Americans are using an old gas station as a supply depot. Destroy it if you get the opportunity.
18th squad ready to move. Товарищ, go. Anti-engage now! Enemy fortification is fire at the target!
Local 1 here. Use your fire support assets to deal with the infantry.
The Americans are moving more light armor into the area. We also have reports of regular army units from the U.S. 4th Armored Cavalry Regiment heading this way.
We are obviously not facing a small, under-equipped guerrilla force. as the GRU would have us believe. I will demand more reinforcements and support assets from Army Command.
Get going! Head down and go! Infantry! Атакуйте! Destroy the enemy! We need to move to the... Move! Давай! Shoot! Стреляй! Shoot! Give us fire at the target! We're under fire! Anti-tank fire at the target! That's it! Got you! Attack! We're under fire! Shoot! Target! Shoot! Давай! They're taking heat! Attack the enemy! They're engaging us! Target defeated!
Affirmative. Mortars will fire.
Anti-tank spotted! Engage now! Target killed! Your command engaging us! Speed it up! Head go! Давай!
Barrage hit for full effect. We got dead spot down to the area.
Just give acknowledged. Attack the target. 18th squad fight. Got engaged now!
Intelligence update. The enemy camp has now been reinforced, and it looks like they're preparing to assault the hill.
Focus on securing the hill, Romano. We will deal with the main camp in due time.
Target defeated! Our rockets are loaded! We got the target! We killed an enemy!
Acknowledged. Hold up firing mortars. Affirmative. Mortars will fire at the provided coordinates. Forward.
Target defeated!
We're dropping in Penyerbuan for you. Check out.
Anti-tank infantry! Атакуйте! But now go! Infantry! Атакуйте! Head down and squad! Target shoot! Attack! They're taking heat! They're engaging us! Moving out! Target the enemy! They're engaging us! Moving out!
Small talk here. The
Close
provided
that machine!
area
Head
was
away!
out.
Enemy neutralized. We killed an enemy! Anti-tank, move castle! Товарищ командир, sprint to the destination. Get to that perimeter.
Out.
Call 1 here. They are falling back. Hold in place, Romano. I am airlifting some vehicle support to you.
Just give it a time. They're on the move. But now, товарищ командир, artillery requested. Get your gear together and go. Move
The
castle!
Americans are preparing a counterattack against the hill. You must hold, Romano.
Go! Sprint to the destination.
I suggest you fortify the hilltop and place your infantry in the woods for protection. Remember that not all approaches can be accessed by vehicles.
Говорит Лебедев. Expect an infantry heavy assault, Lieutenant. They have moved some armored vehicles into the area, but the main battle group has not yet arrived.
I have asked frontal aviation for support, but everything we have is being used in the drive against Fort Teller. We can only count on limited air support.
Our comrades in the mountains need that support more than we do. All our hopes rest with them.
Yes, we will manage. Excellent, Lieutenant. That will be a sore blow against the insurgents.
Go, go! Enemy soldier isn't moving! Formatter, affirmative. They're under fire! We got the target! Moving out! Run quickly! Acknowledged. Moving out. Товарищ командир, they're getting to the position. Head for the perimeter! Hostile target killed! Don't miss those rockets or they'll die! Infantry! Атакуйте! What now, товарищ командир? Your command! We need давай!
They are coming at you from all directions, Romano. Watch your perimeter.
Infantry, good to go. Artillery strike requested on coordinates. Artillery strike on target now. We got the target! Destroy the enemy! They are engaging us! We got the target! Our rockets are loaded.
We can roll out anytime.
They are engaging us! Attack the enemy! They're taking heat! Get going! Hostile target taking heat! Target defeated! Target defeated! Target defeated! Our rockets have loaded.
What are your next orders?
Hostile target killed.
Incoming fire. Watch out.
Killed an enemy.
Light armor ready for contact. Hostile engaged. We will... Yes. Launching 84. At the hostile.
Destroy the enemy.
Give us some orders.
Anti-tank squad available. Товарищ командир, infantry ready for combat. Defeated.
Lebedev here. The Americans seem fond of using the forest for cover.
Acknowledged.
Not for much longer. The Air Force has agreed to fly another sortie with napalm. They will be here soon.
They're under fire. Hostile target killed. Come on! Engaging us. Loading rockets.
Sir, they are inbound at this time. Walking target coordinates.
Target the enemy.
So call one to Romano. Make sure your people are clear of the forest.
We got the target.
Sir, payload delivery initiated.
Artillery needed as our
I
provider.
say again, Romano. Clear the forest.
Target killed. Engaging us. Target defeated.
Acknowledged. Out of firing order. Firing order. The barrage will reach you soon. Auto down.
Target defeated. We got the target.
Barrage hit for full effect. You got dead spots out in the area.
Hostile target killed. Want us somewhere else, Товарищ командир? Товарищ командир, we are on the move. We got the target. Anti-tank unit available and resupplying. Товарищ командир, we're available.
Order got one of your units. Also here. The provided strike area was
Got the target. They are engaging us.
acknowledged. Auto firing order.
Killed an enemy. Spetsnaz need orders right now. Attack the enemy. We're attacking from Mother Russia.
Mortar barrage delivered.
So call one here. You make me proud, Romano.
Destroy the enemy.
We now have the perfect opportunity to start the attack on the main camp. Captain Malashenko and 2nd Company will continue to act as a blocking force and prevent escape in that direction. Romanov, launch the assault. Secure that camp and get me the guerrilla leader. I have sent you further reinforcements and you now have access to vehicle support as well.
Anti-tank unit available. Where do you need us? Infantry ready for combat.
Roll out. Орел is inbound with cluster orders. Stay clear. Over.
18th squad ready to move.
Товарищ командир. Moving. We're engaged. Medium armor. Rolling block and fire. Incoming fire. Watch out. Strike mission completed. Hostiles are dead. Orel out. Medium armor. Ready for command. Fire anti-personnel round. Attack that target.
Товарищ командир, we're available.
Yes.
They are engaging us.
Medium armor is attacking now.
They are engaging us.
Hostile engaged.
They're taking heat. Rockets are loaded. They're taking heat. We got taking heat. We got the target. Anti-tank squad available. Target got new orders for us.
We've got a situation.
They're taking an enemy.
Anti-personnel round.
They're taking heat. Fire at the target. They've got one.
Lebedev на связи. The Air Force reports that American reinforcements are close. They're sending amphibious transport up the river.
So call one here. You are making good progress, Romano. Get your troops into that camp and secure it before those reinforcements arrive.
They're engaging us. Give us some support here. But now, Товарищ командир, we're in the middle of something. Artillery strike on our target. But now, Товарищ командир.
One ammunition was wasted on nothing.
My men can move across the river and support Romanov.
Not yet, Captain. You will be needed for the final push. I don't want to risk any Americans slipping through the net by having you attacking now.
but we have probably missed some already. All they have to do is to hide their rifles, pull on a civilian jacket, and walk away.
I will not authorize your plan. I will say no more on this matter. Sokol 1, out.
Medium armor need work truck. Товарищ командир. We're with you, товарищ командир. Armor here, товарищ командир. Roll out. Driving. Roll out.
Infantry affirmative. Moving.
Товарищ командир, get that perimeter.
Closing in on the designated strike zone. Товарищ командир. Target. Just give us a target. Hostile destroyed. Artillery strike on our target now. We killed an enemy.
Target eliminated.
Target area cleared of hostiles. Returning to base.
Medium armor. Our tracks are steady.
Sokol 1 here. The camp has been secured. Hold in place and fight off any counterattacks. Now, we just need to find the guerrilla leader.
Говорит Лебедев. A large contingent of regular army troops is now moving into the area.
Expect a heavy counterattack, Lieutenant. Several heavy artillery batteries are on call. I'm giving you fire support priority.
Anti-tank unit available.
Товарищ командир, heading for the position.
Enemy vehicle wrecked. Enemy neutralized.
Lebedev here. The insurgent leader has been found. He is wounded, but alive.
Excellent. I'm sending in a helicopter to bring the prisoner out. You must defend until he is safely away, Romanov. Sokol 1 to Maloshenko. Now is the time. Move across the bridge toward the camp.
Maloshenko here. It's too late. Enemy tanks are blocking my advance and I see people moving on the bridge. It looks like they are preparing it for destruction.
Romanov, it falls on you to stop them. The bridge must stay intact if Captain Maloshenko is to aid you in defense of the camp. Otherwise, he will be forced to take the long way around.
Mark coordinates are on fire. Returning to base. Over. This is Latar. Napalm is burning the enemy as we speak.
This is Maloshenko. The bridge is clear. Moving across now.
Target defeated.
I will confirm.
We killed an enemy. We got the target. We're taking heat.
Hunting for flags. Watching out. Heavy barrage annihilated the enemy at the coordinates. Hostile
Killed an
target
enemy.
area has been destroyed. Out. Medium are going to the destination fleet. Night mission accomplished. The enemy got hit. Out. Affirmative. Heading for the strike zone.
Hostile destroyed. Enemy neutralized.
Closing in on the designated strike zone. Expect me any second. Firing mortar. The barrage will be eliminated. Moving now. Our coordinates was hit by the airstrike. Over. Be aware.
This is Maloshenko. My troops are in place at the camp.
Understood, Captain. Find good defensive positions and hold.
Also here. The provided strike area was empty. Baron here. A-form strike was on the mark. We got the target, товарищ командир.
We got the target.
Molotov here. Firing for effect. Over.
They are engaging us.
have to hold for a little while longer.
Aircraft 4, heading back, pointing out. Hostile destroyed. Start the target port. Our terminus defeat. Napalm is primed and inbound. If you harbor either, we're moving out now. We have a friendly fire incident here. Molotov out. Strike vision received. Cluster bombs are armed. Out. Balance here. Napalm mission complete. Affirmative. Anti-tank strike is inbound. Out. Acknowledged. Nothing to protect. Pointing out. This is a hotkey. Returning to base. The enemy didn't show up. Hotkey here reporting hostile casualties. Ariel is inbound with cluster orders. Stay clear. We got the target! Destroys the enemy! Target defeated! Destroys the enemy! We're taking enemy! Hostile target killed! Ariel here. Payload dropped right on top of the enemy. Killed an enemy! Heading back. They are attacking us! Target defeated! Target defeated! Attack run completed. Out. Aircraft 4, heading back. Pointing out. Heavy artillery.
Yeah, so-called one. The helicopter is moving in now. Have the guerrilla leader ready for transport.
This is Troika. I don't want to loiter here too long. He's crawling with enemies down there.
So-called one to Troika. You can leave as soon as the prisoner has been brought aboard.
Understood, so-called one. Just be quick about it. Troika out.
So-called one to Malashenko. Come in, Captain.
Comrade Colonel, the captain is unavailable at this time.
What? Where is he?
Comrade Colonel, he went to investigate suspected insurgent activity at a farm nearby.
This is Troika. We are ready to leave.
You are free to leave, Troika. I have a captain to find.
Didn't you hear me? They came and fired!
But Comrade Captain, the Colonel forbade us...
Damn you! Look at idea! Next time, your people will think twice before attacking us.
What is the meaning of this? Get them out of here. Explain yourself, Captain.
They were harboring weapons and food for the insurgents.
I gave explicit orders that there should be no firing squads.
They were aiding the enemy.
That is irrelevant, Captain. You do not have the right to disobey my orders.
But what if your orders are wrong?
If you act without my consent again, I will have you court-martialed and sent home in shame. Is that understood? Is that understood, Nikolai?
No, Colonel. It's not.
What? You think I'm wrong?
It does not matter what I think, does it, Vladimir Vasilievich? For good or ill, you have chosen your course.
But have you chosen yours, Valery? Sooner or later you will have to.